Good morning, everybody. Oh, I forgot to share this in Discord. Hopefully a mod was on it because I definitely forgot. Welcome in. Good morning. Well, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Welcome to my second office. This is the living room upstairs. I literally have a desk set up right now to send out some bookmarks. I'm a little bit behind on bookmarks. I'm not going to lie. I'm being honest here. The cats kind of took over, Realm took over, reading's taken over, so I need to get a good chunk of bookmarks out. So that is my plan for reading sprints. I'm probably going to watch TV, maybe switch to an audiobook, but I want to get this done as fast as possible because I am loving Half City. Like, I'm 50% in right now, and I need to make a reel about it because this is going to be probably my favorite book of the year. It's going to be the next TikTok book obsession. It's so good. So good. What a gorgeous background. This is our fireplace. And this is a picture I took of Nick. You can see him just like right there that we got canvassed. I kind of hate it, but everyone else loves it, but I hate it. But I have a tendency to hate the things I create and see like everything I did wrong in them instead of like the good. Wondersmith. Hello, everybody. Get through a massive chunk of Daggermouth today. Kim, do you hate this or are you liking this? I need to know. Sherry shared the links for sprints. Sherry is always on top of it. Hello. I have a cat attacking my foot. I received my bookmarks yesterday. I'm so in love with them. I'm glad I got the whole set. Yay, I'm so happy everyone is liking them. They truly are like so beautiful. Like, look at that shimmer. Summer I Turned Pretty and then read Good Girl Bad Blood. I love Good Girl Bad Blood. First reading sprint. Welcome. Currently eating dinner, but I finished a book and started the border color of my crochet shawl. I love this for you. Reading Weaver Shaw today. Broken Bonds. I'm obsessed with this series. I hope you have so much fun. That was the comment. I'll hate it too if that'll make you feel better. Thank you. It will. Can you please hate it? Rose in Chains. I get this on 5 stars. It's so fun. For Whom the Bell Tolls. I have heard mixed thoughts on this one. So, Tennille, I'm really interested in your thoughts. Please share them for me. 100 pages in. I absolutely have no idea. Part of me is obsessed and part of me is side-eyeing the weird masks. But doesn't this hit because of the weird masks we just saw in life? But I'm intrigued. I was really unsure for the first 50%, and then I loved the second 50%. I would say I gave it 4 stars. The first half was a 3-star for me, and the second half was a 5-star for me. So I like met in the middle with 4 stars. Swapping between The Will, the Many, and Feybound. Loved The Will, the Many. Didn't love Feybound. So I hope you enjoy more. Still trying to even start the book this month. The stress this week has been unreal. I'm so sorry. That's such a valid like thing. Also, how long do I usually sprint for? I normally don't say because I never know. I literally have no clue. Sometimes I sprint for 3 hours. Sometimes I sprint for 8. It happens. I'm on lunch and hoping to continue reading the 4th DCC book. I feel like this is when it really started to get good. I'll be reading Hollow or Games God's Play. Still haven't decided. Both those are solid picks. I'm so excited to start Hollow. On lunch currently, got back in 10 minutes, hoping to get to be in the back to keep listening to Half City. I need you to stop though, because you're catching up to me. Or maybe I need you to catch up and then tonight we can read together. Reading Daggermouth and The Wolf King today. Enjoy. I can't say Daggermouth anymore because Lexi made fun of my Canadian accent and now it's all I hear. Morning at work. Whom the Bell Tolls. Oh, that's good to know. Hello, welcome to Live Sprints. I'm able to finish corresponding and continue the shadow between us. To Cage a Wild Bird. I am all alone today, which is fair. I thought I would read the first chapter of a few books to choose my next read. Half City immediately sucked me in. I can't put it down. Like, it's actually really hard to put it down. So I am forcing myself to get bookmarks done and rewarding myself with binging it tonight. Well, thank you. Reading John Gwen's Fury of the Gods, last one in the trilogy. Enjoy. Currently waiting for my car to be looked at. I hate getting my car looked at. I love so many sprints. Yes, it's always so fun. Sherry answered this really well. 50%. Working, boo. But listening to Dungeon Crawler Carl, yay! I'm loving it. It's giving to me, in my reel, you'll hear me say this, if Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Winx Club had a baby. And isn't that literally incredible? Like, isn't that comp amazing? Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Winx Club. Amazing. 69% if you're nonfiction. A Cave About Hollow, I'm probably going to hate it, but it's too pretty to pass up. It is really pretty. I'm in England and so happy for time of these sprints. Yeah, we'll have sprints across time zones. The only ones I can't really agree to is like 2 a.m. to like 9 my time. Work from home. Final book in the Legacy series. Finish off that series. Half City After Daggermouth. Yes. Wolf King. It's so bingeable. First Prince. Sorry, the cats are playing. Enjoy your class. Listening to The Reckoning. Started the series and I'm already at book 3. It's so bingeable. Their Twisted Sisters are so bingeable. Hi, Carly. Oh, you're reading. I'm proud of you. Switching between Project Hail Mary and the audio for Hollow. Solid books. I'm really excited for the Project Hail Mary movie. I wasn't a big fan of the book. I gave it 3 stars. But the movie, I think, is going to work really well for me. I'm reading through Shattered Souls, but unfortunately at work at the moment, so I can't read until later today. Boo! My cats are playing in the recycling bag. Bury Your Bones. Enjoy. 30% DCC 5. This is the last one I read. I have no idea. Half City is by Kate Golden. Wait, that sounds perfect. Love Winx Club. Buffy and Winx Club. I'm sold. It sounds amazing indeed. Literally reading Half City right now myself. I'm reading Rewind It Back. Oh, yes. I'm reading Slaying the Shifter Prince. I loved this book. And I think it's completely unhinged that I loved it. So I'm scared. I have to read it. Yeah. Winx Club is comped. I'm there. It's giving CW show, and we always eat that up. 100%. Since people really care about the cats. Convince. Oh no, that sucks you didn't like Hollow. Buffy comp has me intrigued. My cats are playing just so casually. I'm finally taking a full day off to recover from the plague. No idea, but I'll read. But if I'll read, but I'm here for the company. I'm glad you're feeling better. Lives always get so messed up. Here to read, but not here to read, but write. Enjoy writing. I need to not click on all these comments. There's 200 of you here. I might read, but I might need to nap during the first sprint. Fur babies. It looks like I'm getting Half City. Jensen, you will love this. Oh, she left. Okay. She heard Nick. This sounds interesting, Emmy. Adding Half City. Now we all stop paying attention to Cassie and watch the cats. Hi, little cutie. Perfect timing, cats. Also, hi, Cassie. She does not have a name yet. He has a name. His name is officially Frankie, but we are still sitting on her name. What a cutie. She's crying at the bathroom door because Nick closed it. Jonathan, Winx Club is absolutely incredible. Did you see the Netflix show or the animated show? Because the animated show still holds up to this day. I watched it like a year ago and I was like, this is the best thing ever. Like, it's good. And Zodiac Academy has always given me Winx Club vibes. Like, even like lots of the comparisons, like the name is literally Solaria. Like, that is Winx Club coded. Like, Tori Vega. Like, there's just so much of Zodiac Academy that gives me Winx Club. But Half City, just like, it just fits. I don't know. It just fits. Truly. Both I rewatch all the time. Yeah, Buffy holds up 100%. Listen, I would not say no to watching this again. The animated one is where it's at. You know what? I didn't hate the Netflix one just because, like, I'm always looking for more content. I am someone who always, like, if I love something, I want to be completely obsessed. So, like, even if it sucks, I'm like, give it to me. but I understand it wasn't good. Netflix was so good. Sad they canceled it. Netflix and Wings are in the same universe. Zodiac and Wings are in the same universe. I'm convinced. 100%. The animated show is amazing. It's a kids show, but it is so fucking good. Zodiac, eyeballs, let's do it. I've never heard of Wings Club before today. I wish it didn't get canceled. It was CW cringe, but also very fun. I love the animated Wings. Like Legacies. Listen, that one's really awful. I'm reading Conform. Oh, I hope you enjoy. I just finished this one. That was my last read. I gave it 4 stars. I was just sad they changed so much. I think sometimes you have to like look past that, but I agree. I loved Wings and now my kids do too. Wings Club was my childhood watch with my dad growing up. The outfits they wear. I know. Wings Club and Totally Spies are my like female femme cartoons that I loved. I want to read now, but I can't. Oh yeah, we're doing a Vampire Diaries and Originals watch along on my Patreon. We've been doing it for years, and so when we got to the originals, I was like, okay, we have to watch the originals too. So now we were doing them like back to back. And everyone's like, are we gonna watch the third show? And I was like, no, this is the show we don't talk about. Listen, don't be me and finish your Vampire Diaries Originals watch on a high, because I watched Legacies and I wish I didn't. So I tell them all, I'm like, don't think about it. I do agree. I think the live action had potential. Everyone watched the Netflix version. It's so good. Sailor Moon also is a good one. I also love Totally Spies. I always loved how they had different outfits. Yeah, like a lot of cartoons don't do this. Legacies isn't the best. Half City. Probably, maybe. Legacies was a disappointment. Agreed. I started watching Legacies before I knew it was part of Vampire Diaries. Once I figured that out, I went and watched all of VD and the originals. Vampire Diaries and the originals, peak shows for me. But yeah, Legacies is the show that shan't be named. Just finished Wings Club with my daughter, but now my brain, this is the thing, I need someone to be a writer with me, because I have so many ideas in my brain for shows, for books, but I never know how to like get them on paper past like the concept. And my brain just went, what about like Vampire, like I know Legacies kind of was this, but like Vampire Diaries, but as the Wings Club blended together. A fucking love triangle between 2 brothers at the school academy. Ooh, I also liked Witch. I actually started a rewatch of this, but I never finished it. I think I only got into like halfway into season 1, but Witch was good too. She's really upset that Nick is showering. She doesn't want him to be clean. It's in the Discord, and then it is in the announcement video. I struggle coming up with plots. Ghostwriter applications. The thing is, this is my problem. This is my problem too. I come up with like the concept, but never like that I sit down. I have documents for so many things, and I sit down and I try to like plot it out, and I can't. And in school, I was always a pantser, like when I wrote for like English classes and stuff. But the way I'd want to write a novel would be as a plotter. And so this makes me struggle. And I never start because I'm like, okay, but where's the story supposed to go? But I have like concepts in my brain. Ghostwriter applications. My ship is canon. I don't need to continue. That's so valid. Which of the comics? I'm a writer. Let's do it. First step would be just write it down in bullet points. Charmed is my favorite show to ever exist. I love Charmed. Lost Girl is also a good one. This is valid. I love hearing all the cat noises. They're wrestling on the couch right now. Did end on a cliffhanger. Just finished violin practice, and now I need to start making dinner. I'm having ravioli with some leftover tomato sauce. Yum. And by wrestling, I mean he has her pinned down and she just gets mouthy because she can't move. I'm a Paige fan. Paige and Phoebe were my favorites. This is so valid and I relate so hard to this. I just have notes. I have Google Docs. I have everything. I have like random scenes we're in sometimes. I would love to write a book. Like this would make me so happy to just put my thoughts on paper. I have technically on Wattpad when I was like 14 and I was like, what happened to that girl? But I was a pantser back then. So I was like, maybe I just need to like reread those and see if I did good. And what's a love triangle? I've always been a love triangle girl. I'm rewatching Charm for the millionth time. I also don't talk about the remake. I didn't like the remake. I live with my doors open because of my cats. Otherwise, they scream. This is why I watch more old shows than current because I don't trust them to finish storylines these days. I do agree. CW shows are my absolute favorite. And me and Nikki and Mel we cone it like a type of book that is a CW show. And that's what I want in books too. Like Zodiac Academy fits that. Half City is definitely fitting that. I prefer Paige over Prue. Me too. Piper girly, Piper and Leo, one of my first fave couples. Piper and Leo are like what love is made for. Like they truly taught me how to love. Charm seasons, yes. Queen, you shot me in the heart. I'm so excited. Loving Half City. I just got my fair loot edition in the mail yesterday. I would totally read your book. Oh, thank you. Huge Panther as a teen writing fanfic. First 3 seasons of Riverdale, but it went downhill. Riverdale had so much potential, and then they did that. Like I stopped watching. It's another show I don't talk about because like what? You know what's what I really did like though? The Riverdale cross the Sabrina one. I think they did that one really good in my opinion. I pretend the remake does not exist. What if scenarios that can make fun novellas or something? I refuse to watch the remake. I wish they continued The Secret Circle. Also wish they continued The Secret Circle. However, I'm kind of glad they didn't because Haley then becomes a big part in Vampire Diaries in the originals. And she wouldn't have been if she was in The Secret Circle. And I love her character. Piper and Paige girly. I am too Phoebe to like her. Like, girl, I am you. Valid. I watched Bones for the first time a couple years ago and fell in love with it. They truly don't make shows like that anymore. They do not make shows like this because of their shortened seasons. Like, give me character work. Give me 24 episodes where sometimes an episode is fluff, but it shows like character growth and character relationships. Like, as an action girly, like I like my books, my shows to be fast paced. However, I want more things in them too. I don't know. What's a pantser? So in writing, a pantser is someone who just kind of like starts writing and like goes with the flow versus like a plotter has everything like plotted out. Like a pantser's kind of creating as they write. Loved Teen Wolf. Yes, they fucked it up afterwards. So sad about Riverdale. So good that I don't know what happened. Whenever I decide to hit start, we're talking. Running in the seat of their pants. Yeah. Pantser. I'm a pantser. I love The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. So sad they didn't get to finish the story as planned. Netflix, please stop canceling things. Yes. Criminal Minds and NCIS are my fave shows, but recently don't trust them with current plot lines. I never really was like a cop show. Like I've seen episodes of both of these and I think that they like have really good episodes, but I was never someone to watch these all the way through. I took an old unfinished romantic story I was writing with dragons and I made it into a D&D campaign. I recommend. Oh, that's so fun. We are having fun chats. I normally don't chat this long, but I feel like we got into the chatting. I did watch this. I personally think the Supernatural needed to end. I love Supernatural, but as much as I'm like, I want more of things, I think shows should end at some point. Like Grey's Anatomy currently, I'm like, please end, girl. Please end. Oh my god, Teen Wolf, it ended so badly. I had such high hopes for Stydia, and it ended disappointingly. Yeah. I loved it. I'm still so mad that they canceled it. Yeah, it was a good one. I'm enjoying the chats. We love the chatty bits. Supernatural was dragged out. Like, there are some incredible seasons. I love Supernatural. but I never finished it because it's so long. It is, yes. I stopped watching somewhere around season 10. Grays, yeah. I'm torn between reading for a Realm and just playing Resident Evil. Listen, I'm on Team Mages today or this week, so like if you're not on Team Mages, play Resident Evil. Next week, I'll change allegiances. Aww. Pretty Little Liars fan. That was that was rough. I do love this show, but it's rough. First 3 seasons. Still haven't finished Supernatural. Every year I get annoyed at ABC for renewing Grace, but every year I watch it anyways. Like, this is so relatable. I have stopped watching it, but this has happened to me so many times. Colonel Master ended at season 15. Did it stop coming out with new seasons after 15 because of COVID, but then brought it back and butchered some of it? Mel, you're flying through watching. Everyone's obsessed with Resident Evil right now. I just finished Supernatural. Now my husband wants to watch it. And I'm like, yes, I will go back to the beginning. Like the scenes where they say the same music plays when she remembers Styles, and when they first kiss, I freaked out, and that was peak, but then we got nothing from them. I love PL in the earlier seasons, but I stopped at the time jump because it just didn't hit the same. I refuse to finish Supernatural because dumb. Gonna make coffee, then either read on my Kindle or color with an audiobook. I love both of these. Just spent 15 minutes trying to explain to my mom how to send a photo to a group chat, which she's done a million times. She's hopeless. Oh, Supernatural just had too many writers in the writer's room, and they could not follow through satisfyingly on a storyline past season 8. Yeah. Okay, well, we've been talking for 22 minutes, so I think it is time to start our first reading sprint. So I will see you all in 45 minutes. We can talk more after. Hello. Welcome back. I don't want to put this person's address on the internet, so let me just get this out of the way very slyly. I did not read, but I did get a good amount of bookmarks out. And I'm watching an episode of Summer House. So that's what I did. And that's what I'm going to continue to do until they're all out today. And then we're going to move to Half City. It did feel like it went really quick. Didn't read a single thing. Why is this so damn relatable? I'm also hungry, though. Made it to page 430 in Dire Bound. 26 minutes left in Tough Guy. Graphic novel. 36 page. Oh my god, that really jumped. Did not read. 68%. Dinner was served. What you eat? 40 pages. This is relatable. Not be able to concentrate. I watched Alexi upload. Always happy when people do this. 40 pages, chores, Call Her Daddy podcast. I'm excited to go and see like the good parts because in my opinion, the good parts always get clipped. 42 pages of She Made Herself a Monster. I prepped dinner, ate it mostly, and prepared my things for work. Ate lunch, had dinner, 0 reading done. I love that we're all watching Resident Evil playthroughs. I say we all as if I am. Pizza. What kind of pizza? Had wine. Yum. Emmy's video. Car company to come. Ugh, I hate when they don't come for so long. Wolf King. Yeah, scrolled to Instagram to watch all that stuff. 128. It was all good. 8% through correspondence. Ned and the Moth. Had dinner as well. What did everyone eat? I am very excited about the news we got. I don't want to say it in case people want to find out naturally, but I am very, very excited that we like got some updates. I think it was a little bit of an overkill way to announce it, in my opinion. Like I wanted more from it since it was so like blown up, but like part of that's just like on us. Hello, Bree. Listened and read about 3% of the Buffalo Hunter. I hope you're enjoying it. Laundry, read 15 pages of Mort. Crocheted, and now I'm catching up on this history podcast. Lentil soup, yum. Joined partway through and read 18 pages of The Trad Wife. 15% into Wayward. Just joined 20 minutes ago. I'm 20% into Dead's Poet Society. I'm so excited too, but yeah, I agree. I feel like we've been waiting for so long, and just that. They called it 3:30 my time, almost 3 hours ago to say they'll be there in half an hour. Straight to jail. I'm gonna know you can't do that, but like, damn, that's a long time. Yeah, I'm 50% into it. I'm absolutely obsessed. Obsessed, amazing, incredible. The Buffalo Hunter was my favorite book of 2025. I wish I was on the Stephen Graham Jones train. Like, I really, really want to like his stuff because he has the coolest concepts. He reminds me of Grady Hendrix in the concepts of like, this story sounds so good to me. But every time I read one, I just give it 3 stars. I want to like them. They're just, I don't think, fast-paced enough for me. I like action. Pineapple teriyaki meatballs and broccoli, yum. I think Nick and me are having steak, rice, and veggies tonight. Half City now, 25% into her own enjoy Half City. And then I also read this comment in the same line. I am in enemy territory. I want to like them so bad. I try them because I want to like them. Right to jail. I want to. I feel the same with Grady Hendrix. Like I've liked one, Grady Hendrix, and then the rest I want to like and I never like them. I'm literally crying. I know they're so loved. I need to try more. You know, it's one of those things where like I stopped trying them because like I hate. If he has no haters, I am deceased. Well, I am a hater, so although I love Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires, that is a 5-star for me. I meant right to jail for the car company. Oh, it was good timing. I tried to read. I was a teen slasher and couldn't get into it. I stopped trying. Sometimes I stop trying authors like that because I'm tired of being the only one, but I should try them again. So far, this one is going better. That's exciting. My Wi-Fi is laggy. It happens. I don't need the slander. Oh, incredible. I feel like I was so yappy. We yapped for 20 minutes in the first sprint. I'm so pumped for the Stephen Graham Jones new release because I loved The Only Good Indians. Every Stephen Graham Jones book I try to read, I either DNF or give 2 stars. I wish I liked them. We all of our hot takes on popular authors. I will like him one day. I have a lot of hot takes on popular authors, I feel like. Oh, that's so nice. Do they have names? Fair. I don't read either of these either. I have to slowly get out of this chat. Y'all are breaking my heart. We really came for. She showed up, said hi to us, and we were all just hating on her favorite author. Oh, this one is Sarah J. Maas. Yep. That's valid. I tried to get into Stephen Graham. We have names too close to each other right now going on in my brain. It sounded so cool. Betty and Dorothy? Cute. Same. Listen, I'm still excited for it. Yeah. This makes sense. This would be a lot, I think. I honestly haven't tried. I tried The Night of the Mannequins, and I went into that with the wrong expectations, and so I decided that that's why I hated it, because I thought it was something that it wasn't. I think if I'd gone into it with the right expectations, I could have liked it. I tried The Only Good Indians and didn't make it very far. And then I read the first one in the series, the slasher with her, and I liked it, but wanted more action. Why are we meowing? Yeah, I don't like historical either. Do you not see how I am suffering? Jay Daniels, yes. Huh? I just need Only Good Indians and loved it. Does that help? This is good for her. Give her, everyone tell her how much you love Stephen Graham Jones. See? There we go. Stephen Graham Jones is one of my favorites. Mm-hmm. Me and historical fiction go together real bad. No, I hate historical fiction with a passion. It's too slow. Very different vibes. Listening to Bloodlines while cataloging, but also need to decide on lunch. I need lunch too. Stephen Graham Jones is hilarious and great. He's one of my top authors. Just came home, so I try to get comfy while chatting so that I can read next sprint. Yes. Stephen Graham Jones lovers need to lock in. I know, I've always liked you. This is true. True. I got really hungry. Nick's also in a meeting, and I'm kind of listening to it. Well, a line behind me, friend. I love this. This is amazing. I don't know where my cats are either, which is kind of terrifying. Oh, perfect. I am starving. Food is necessary. my TV turned off, but that was the timer to tell us that we've talked for 10 minutes. So we are going to sprint, and I'll see you all in 45 minutes. Hello, welcome on back. I feel like I did literally nothing in that sprint. I didn't even really send out a lot of bookmarks. I kind of ordered groceries and then I tried to figure out what I was going to eat tonight because I had a couple options since I was ordering groceries. And I don't know what else I did. Groceries feel like they shouldn't have taken 45 minutes. But here I am. So I can yap with everyone. Hello. You missed a really good yap session at the beginning. Cooking dinner. What are you eating? Not you. The person I asked that cooked dinner. Nick just looked at me because he just opened the fridge as I asked that. Staring at the time. Staring at the time club. A lot of you were just staring at the time. Listened to my audiobook, ate lunch, got home, bacon, eggs, and toast. Yum. We had breakfast for dinner the other day and it was really good. Oh, I needed to order bacon because now we're out. Got my lunch break, working on narrowing down my dissertation. 20 pages that sprint, but I talked to my dad, started lunch, and grabbed food out of my freezer to defrost. Productive. I did grab food out of my freezer to defrost twice because I was going to make chili. And then I decided to make chili tomorrow. So I had to go down and get the stuff for tonight. I feel like something's missing. Why is work being so needy? Finished one of my writing assignments. Good afternoon. Hi. 40 pages, Servant of Earth. I want to be obsessed. What are you reading again? Hollow. Oh, yeah. So sorry that that's not happening. Yeah, that makes sense. We'd leave a meeting. Gross. Tidied for the evening. Got my clothes ready. That's an early start. Another little laundry. Next sprint. We can all read next sprint. We'll all be productive next sprint. Now something else good. Yeah, we talked about Winx Club and Totally Spies this morning and a bunch of cartoons. 40 pages left. BLT sandwich, tater tots, and coleslaw. That actually sounds really good. I encourage everyone to submit as they go. Personally, that is I think it's the most fun for the readathon and the most fair for the readathon, but I do know some people submit like all at once or like every week. But I do encourage everyone to submit as they go. Busy day. Breakfast with dinner is the best. Yeah, we had pancakes, bacon, eggs. It was good. And then because we made so many pancakes, we had breakfast the next day too. Oh, and I bought whipped cream for my pancakes. And I had chocolate chips in my pancakes. Nick puts syrup in his pancakes, like in the pancakes as he's like cooking them. I'm not the biggest fan, but he loves it. Finish your book, embroidery, started the boys. What? Those two were my shows. Yeah, we had a lot. Lasagna. I need to, next time I go to Costco, buy their lasagna. I am on the mages today, like this week. I switch every week. So next week I'll be on a different team. But this week I am reading for the mages. Not that I've read very much. Submit as I go or I'll forget. Yeah, same. Hi, Bree. I mean, you don't need to be desperate. It's fine. Like, truly, there are people who submit all their books at the end of the month. Like, I don't really care, but I think it's the most fun for the readathon to like have the hints coming out and stuff like with accurate stats. You only have to read a lot when it's Rogues Week. Currently trying to figure out if my mail was picked up yet. Hopped on for a second while I warm up my lunch at work. I miss daytime sprints. Why'd I have to go and get a job? Yeah, getting a job, no one wants to do that. I'm also really hungry. Hello, beautiful boy. Hello. Hi. Come here. Hi, Frankie. Come That's a button, not a cat toy. My sweater's from Amazon, I'm not gonna lie. I know you see the plastic. I have a plastic loving cat. A baby! He's very pretty. Yes, we named him Frankie. I think it's a cat if you try hard enough. Tell him he has fans! Frankie, I think you're loved. Hello. I'd pick you up, but then you'll be angry. These are my fifth and sixth cat. Like, trust me, I know cats. I feel like we've had him named Frankie since probably like the day we got him, but we just hadn't like committed to it. So like a lot of people just know because of that. What are you eating? You lost it. She does not have a name. I still just girly pop Pippa. Oh my god! Especially because they told you they'd be there so long ago. Who needs an only pause account? This? Is this what you're talking about? Do you think this is a bug? I mean, I can't move my hand until Lexi says yes or no. Frankus Pancakus. That's incredible. No, I want pancakes. Hello, Lexi. I didn't know what it was, and assuming not a bug now. Yeah, it's for the fireplace. It like opens and closes the vent. Just imagine a cockroach right there. Her name is Carly because she's chaos and spends her time buying quirky t-shirts. Yeah. The dog is just holding a massive insect. My armpit's itchy. Really, really itchy. So, useful bug. Yes, it is useful. Yeah, we don't know what to name her yet. She's hard. I had the name Frankie in my head for a long time. I actually wanted to name a female cat Frankie. So I had been wanting to name him that. I just had to get Nick on board. The giant bug is somewhere else in the house. Brackets, Nick. I don't live in a place with many fireplaces. That's valid. I have two. Neither work, but I have two. They're not up to code. Grateful for the armpit update. It's really, really itchy, okay? Frankie and Beans. Someone did suggest Beans. Frankie and Annette. I have a name that I'm trying. Maybe this kitten name is Bug. I have a name I'm trying to get Nick on board with. So we'll see if he gets on board. Frankie and Janky. The problem is Nick, please no more Beans. Nick doesn't necessarily want them to have two IE names, but that's my preferred way to have a cat is with two IE names. I just to whatever they're called. Like I had a cat named Max and I just called him Maxie all the time. But Nick thinks it's confusing for cats. True. This is kind of what I did with Frankie because he still wasn't sure about it. He was like, I don't know if he looks like a Frankie, but I like the Frankie name. And I was like, well, Frankie it is. It's a secret. Theo-y. Technically, Theo is his nickname. Technically, it's Theodore. That's what it says on his legal documents. But I don't know a single person who's ever called him Theodore. My mom does call him Theodorable, though. Why not Buffy? My cat's name is Lucy, so what do I know? Cats are smart. They'll be fine. Frankie and Chloe. All your favorites are IE names. Literally. I don't even like, the thing is, like, I call him Frankster a lot. We've called him Franco. I'm trying to be good at calling him Frankie so that he learns. Frank Fritter?
Frankfurt. It's like a dessert, isn't it?
A Frankfurter?
You know a Frankfurter.
A Frankfurter?
Yeah, Frankfurter.
Is this another Saskatchewan dessert?
No, that's a thing. I'm pretty sure. Google it.
I like Dory. Nick thinks it's awful. Franker and Banker? All animals have 6 names they reply to. Frankenfurter. Or however you spell it. A hot dog?
Frankfurter, or a savory, crispy snack, quick lunch made by slicing shredded whole Frankfurters in savory batter and frying until golden brown.
It sounds delicious. So Nick did have a name for her that I vetoed. He wanted to name her Millie, which I do think would have been cute, but it's way too close to Miley. And I already sometimes call Miley Mickey because they both start with an M. And so I was like, I can't do that to her. I can't have Mickey, Miley, Millie. Like, that's way too confusing in my head. So that was my veto. Her, like, name at the adoption agency was Lake. So that's what my mom calls her because my mom wants us to leave her name. Frankenfurter from Rocky Horror. Names are just a suggestion. I call Doyle Bubs. Lucy in the Sky with Diamond. On the soles of her shoes. Macy. Yeah, he's an eater. Blake. Maple to be extra Canadian. Lakey. This is my problem. Lakey doesn't sound good. Like, what is her nickname? Lake is her adoption name. I will make an Instagram post. Lake us. Lake us, pancake us. Like, for me, like, I feel like Frankie has so many, like, good nicknames. Frank, Franco, Frank Sinatra, Frankie Panky, Frankosaurus, Frankster. I don't think that's a good nickname. I actually like Lakey. My Lake is not, we're not against Lake, but I feel like it's less personal because we didn't name her too. Nessie. Frankenstein. See, he has so many good nicknames. Lake Placid. This is very true. As someone whose nickname is Jebby. It's very true. No idea where that came. Yeah, I don't think we're counting. I don't think that I plan on keeping Lake, so that's why I was willing to tell you it. I don't really care to be water related. My mom said this exact same suggestion. Nessie, this is all I think about too. I couldn't do it. Franktastic. He has so many good nicknames. That could be a middle name. I'm not giving my cats a middle name. They have a first name only. I'll let you know when I find out names. There will be a post somewhere. Then you could say you named my daughter after the Loch Ness Monster. Frankie and Betty. Bessie. Well, we've been talking for 15 minutes. Look at us go. Shall we change the subject? Still can hear it. Winston is my only animal with a middle name, but it wasn't really planned. I don't answer this question. I just like don't. I don't even understand why we have middle names. Like I don't need it. That's why I have a first and last name. Sorry that someone was given the most common first name to ever exist. But you have a unique last name. Are you doing that right now?
Yeah, it stinks in here.
It's loud.
I'm literally scooping poop. It's not loud.
Can you give me like a minute? I DNF'd this book. Gray Kitty because he's gray. Valid. Evie? We're all way too involved in trying to name Cassie's cat fur. Winnie. Cassinick? Harley is cute.
I did think about that actually. I saw that one.
We have middle names to be intimidated when our parents yell at us. I have to double name them. Cassick? Maple? Destiny, you can come see them whenever. Dorothy Dottie.
Dorothy? She's not a grandma.
She never knows how long she's sprinting. It's always vibe based. Literally. Always. Our calico is Callie. That was almost Miley's name. Okay. And Nick wants to scoop the poop out of the litter box, so we're going to read for 45 minutes so I can have a clean house. So see you guys soon. Hello, welcome back. I ate some instant noodles in that. Um, and then my sister just texted me. My boyfriend just left and he's actually at my sister's work. So he works in like fire alarm systems. So they're at her work to test out some fire alarms there. And she texted me, she's like, I awkwardly waved at him and he waved back, but like it was like half-assed. And my coworker was like, "Why the fuck are you waving at the fire alarm people?" And she's like, "That's my sister's boyfriend." Oh, and I rolled my next 2 books. One I'm super pumped and one I'm terrified about. Ooh, Sherry, what are they? I'm excited. Goldfish crackers. I came back to cat names. Bury Your Bones, Key Lime Pie, read 2 chapters, off to bed, good night, Calabasas, finish your book, yay, nothing read again. It's fine, everything is fine, we'll catch up other days. For some reason, my brain said you ate some cute scrambled eggs and rice for lunch, and I was like, I love that we're calling scrambled eggs cute. Just my brain called them cute, you didn't. Mac and cheese, had dinner. Is it 5 yet? You can go home soon, I promise. Finally actually read that sprint almost halfway through my book. Yay, good job. All my cats left me and I don't know where they went. Graphic novel done and made progress in Shifter Prince. This really scares me. 42 of Cleopatra. Schoolwork, boo. Finished your book. First book to make me cry in 2026 and the first realmathon book. Yes, I love that feeling. I love when a book makes me emotional. Wait, Sherry. I'm going to start this next, I think, after I'm done Half City, so probably tonight or tomorrow. So I'll send you thoughts. Is it 5:30 West Coast yet? Sadly, not soon. Happy World Book Day! Ate some applesauce because my poor unsettled stomach doesn't want anything else. I'm struggling, but I'm getting some graphics done, so counting it as a win. That is a win. Submit your first 2 books. Yes. Work. Boo! Yes, you can. Yes, you can. The world is I'll open a chat in Discord, but the world is too small. I got really hot. To read books that we don't like. DNF. Fuck it. Who cares? Think DNFing that book leaves room for the next 5-star in your life. Did a bunch of little things I needed to do. Now I'm gonna listen to my audiobook and go back to the carton that I most recently bought yarn for. Proud of you. Dreading the Borson, fine with City of Bones. I was better with the last sprints, getting sucked into hunting zombies. Yes. Listening to Mortal Consequences and trying on wigs. That's fun. DNF, DNF, DNF. Yeah, we're all chanting DNF. Angry, caught the nasty chest cold. It makes me hard to read. No. Getting back to Daggermouth. There are too many books being published. Yes. This is good. We'll be like you'll finish your book probably the same time I finish Half City. I'm doing bad at reading during these sprints. This is so valid. Talking about DNF makes Cassie sweaty. Too many good books out there. Yes, yes, yes. I read 60 pages of Pet Cemetery and crocheted some about 131 out of 395. I'm about to switch laundry. Start more and I'll crochet while we chat. Everyone's doing so good today. I'm on my last episode of reality TV, so I'm hoping to finish bookmarks within this, and then I can switch to reading. That would be very good for me. I also did put dinner in the Instant Pot to slow cook. We're going to have chicken on a Kaiser with some Swiss LA sauce, which is very Canadian, for Din Din. and I'm excited about that. So I have my chicken just in some beer in the slow cook mode, and it'll be like nice and moist. I heard a cat just jump down. The DNF Queen has spoken. Agreed. Polo Lexi. Read it. Pick it up. It was good. I really enjoyed it. Might spend the afternoon building Sims houses and finishing my audiobook today. I only slept 3 hours last night, but if I nap, I won't sleep again tonight. I fall prey to this all the time. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow before I decide because I have something tomorrow that I'm a little anxious for. So maybe that's why reading is not working now. That makes sense. I respect this. Hello. What's up? What are you doing? Hello. Can you love me? Just look at me with your bright blue eyes, Frankie. Oh, he's licking himself. Yay, I love this. Also, today, what came in for me is Not Another Love Song. I've been purchasing books quite a bit. I'm very excited for this one. I think I might try to get to this one in the 48-hour readathon, although it's a little bit long for a 48-hour, but I think it's a 5-star. I love the artwork on these. Thank you. I put chalet sauce on everything. It's a restaurant called Swiss Chalet. I think it's Canadian, and it's kind of just like an au jus, but for like chicken. It's really good. I wonder if I could find like a knockoff recipe for Discord. I bought like packs of it in my grocery order, so it's easy to make. Literally, I am overseeing other people's bans but living my best book life. I honestly need to buy more books so badly, but also I need to buy furniture, so like I don't need to buy books, but I need to convince myself that it's okay to buy books. This was such an easy one though, because like the chances of me not loving this are so slim, so I feel like it was really easy for me to get. I also like I have a struggle with not wanting to buy books until after I've read them, but then I'm really bad at buying books I've already read because I'm like I've already read them. AKY Broken Bonds is still not finished on my shelf. I own books 1 and 6. Or Zodiac Academy, I own book 1, 2, 5, and 6. This will be my mantra. Everyone in my Patreon every day is just going to tell me this. I am currently reading Half City by Kate Golden, and it's absolutely incredible and could be my favorite book of the year. I said it earlier. If people were here, they're going to hear it again. It's Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Winx Club had a baby. I love it. Honestly, it's what the Buffy spinoff could have been. You know, at the end of Buffy, the like reveal that happens, if they had like a school setting for that, amazing. I'm reading Half City this week. It's so good. It's really good. Like I started it yesterday and I'm 50% and I like had to put it down. Like I fell asleep reading it. Wings Club, that's a throwback. Half City. The fairy loot is gorgeous. My parents are holding it hostage right now. I need to go get it, but also they're really sick right now, so I don't want to hang out with them. But like they hold my packages hostage so that I come watch TV with them. But I don't want to watch TV with them because they're both really sick. But I want my copy. I'm a bit over 50% and I'm devouring it. Are you enjoying this one? I've never watched Buffy but want to get into it. Might have to pick up Half City. Yes, you had me at Wings Club. Treat yourself. And when get off the hold list for Half City, it's been available soon for weeks. Hopefully soon. I was blessed with a NetGalley arc, so I'm reading it ebook wise. But I do own the physical. My parents have it. Ugh, to taunt you. Fairy Romantasy has been killing it the last couple months. I just saw like Autumn's predictions for the next couple months, and I will say, like, I personally heard of a lot of that. Like, was that excited by them. Um, but I'm also hoping that, like, they'll surprise me because I just hadn't heard of a lot of them versus, like, the last couple picks. I'm seeing Nad's comment and laughing, and my sister's texting me, and it's popping up on my screen. The next couple like, the last couple picks, I knew every single like, everyone was, like, a five-star prediction anticipated release, and the next coming up are, like, unknown to me, which is scary, but also exciting. A book I'm forcing myself to finish. Uh-oh. Cassie, if you don't buy another book, I'll buy a book. Pick up Half City. I'm free. My library's having a book sale Saturday. I'm too excited. It gives me joy. Yes. Yeah, pretty meh. I just canceled Owl Crate Romance since there's no skip as it is a book I DNF last year. Honestly, Owl Crate always has stock after too. Literally always. I'm a bit scared of the next Fairy Loot books too. Maybe they're awesome. I just haven't heard of them yet. I agree. I skipped March, but I'm deciding to have faith on the April one despite the blurb. I also think I skipped this like coming one. This is me with Rose and Chains, so like I get it. I just got the waitlist for the epic fantasy book from Fairy Loot. I'm so excited. These are some of the most stunning editions. Like, those are gorgeous. I just didn't have my last Alucard sci-fi and was mad about their last tour, so they haven't been doing well for me. Yeah, I haven't read the sci-fis, and I was gonna do an episode of Unsubscribe My Wallet for the sci-fi box, but then they literally quit their sci-fi box, and now I'm like, what's the point of me doing this? And then I have all these books that I don't think I'm gonna like, because why was I on the sci-fi book box list for so long? Because I'm me, and I just forgot to cancel until I had 3 books by them. This is the worst. I hate when this happens. Literally, Monica had it for sale, and I was like, take it off. Agreed. I agree with this completely. I kind of want a Fairy Lit subscription, but I also know that I would not read them for like years. I think if you do it, you just kind of have to prioritize it. But I do find that most of the time there are books I'm really excited about on Fairy Loot. I wanted the Mirror Grant, and then I just stayed. This is an aim for me too. Everyone is texting me now. Well, that was our last sprint today. We have sprints tomorrow evening at 5 p.m. Mountain Time on Mel's channel. If you are in Discord, there's a sprinting schedule in Discord, and that will say your time. It's also already on YouTube, and that will also say your time. And then tomorrow, I will have the sprint schedule out for the next week as well. Yeah, Nikki, it always happens this way. Yeah, it's a good goal. Okay, well, I will see you guys all. I might be at Mel Sprints. I might not. It depends if Destiny and Landon get my text. But yeah, anyways, yeah, set notifications here. I don't think we sprinted Tuesday, but that's it. Okay. This is what realmathon is like. Lots and lots of sprints. So have a wonderful day, guys. Bye-bye.